Hello, my name is Ilias Gelenakis and I will present you Fyrko International Market Entry Plan. Fyrko started at 1987 as a producer of animal feed in Athens Corinthos National Road. Fyrko products are animal feed mixtures, raw materials, concentrates, animal breeding and pet food. Fyrko policy is oriented toward quality and not price. In terms of Fyrko financial analysis, Fyrko recorded a decrease of 11.25% in her revenues for fiscal year 2011, but she had managed to minimize her losses for 20% in €0.06 million. There are 51 animal feed producers in Greece according to the Ministry of Agriculture, and Fyrko is among the 17 biggest companies in Greece. Continuing with the possible markets that Fyrko could enter, cattle breeding market is one with the most potentials in European Union and nearby countries due to the size. In European Union, cattle breeding has the 47% of the whole market, and also European Union is the fifth producer of the world, with the biggest producer inside European Union, France with 1,559.4 thousand tons of production, and second comes Germany. Continuing, it had been recorded a significant increase of 30% in young cat slaughtering since 1997 and a slightly decrease in adult cattle. Continuing with the livestock market, it had been noticed a general decrease in all sectors, but the minimum decrease was in livestock in cattle breeding, which was 1.7%. Continuing with the non-European Union countries nearby to Greece, Egypt is one with the highest growth rate in the world, and Egypt, due to distance but also due to cattle market size, which is reaching 12,484,000 heads of production with a slightly positive growth rate the last 3 years. Another issue to concern exporters is the financial state of the importing countries, their growth rate, their existing tariff barrier, and of course the government transparency. In terms of European Union market, the currency is the same among the countries and there are not any tariff barrier, so Fyrko will not face any financial implication in her transaction. Concern of Egypt, which since June of 2001 signed an agreement with the European Union for the creation of a free trade area, there are no any tariff barrier among Greece and Egypt. In matters of currency and currency fluctuation, Egypt uses Egyptian pound, and due to the political instability that appeared the last years, currency fluctuation reached 7.4%. Furthermore, the growth rate of GDP of Egypt is positive, and the 32% of GDP came from agricultural activities. Continuing with Turkey, which also had been removed the tariff barrier due to the agreement for the creation of Customer Union in 1995 with the European Union, and continuing with the currency and the currency fluctuation, Turkey using Turkish lira, and the last 5 years the fluctuation reached 23.7%. In matters of Turkish GDP, GDP is moving in positive growth rate since 2000, and an exception record at 2009. As it mentioned previously, another significant issue is government transparency. As figure shows, Greece coming second from the end in government transparency, with last Egypt and first Germany. This means hidden cost for the exported, like pride of public sector employees, which is crucial, and some difficulties in order to make business. Now we'll proceed to the sociocultural analysis of the markets with the help of Hofstede Power Index. It's worth to mention that although Greece is a member of European Union countries, it had identified differences in comparison with other countries and similarities with non-European Union countries. Starting with the poor distance index that indicate the inequality among the society, it had been observed similarities to most of the countries with an exception, the Germany. Continuing with the individualism index that identify the willingness of integration among the society, Greece have similar scores with non-European Union countries, and Germany and France have similars. Furthermore, the analysis of masculinity index that indicate the distribution of authorities between genders, Greece and Germany have almost the same score, and the other countries have also similar. Finally, the uncertainty avoidance index, which showing the will to risk, Greece have the highest scores and the rest of the countries have almost the same. Continuing with the sociocultural analysis, religion has a significant role for the society and especially for the Middle East and North Africa, which is Muslim countries, and as a result the prohibition of pork consumption create a non-interest market for Fyrko. In order to complete the theoretical analysis and proceed to the actual market plan, it is proper to evaluate the gathered information. Firstly and most significant is the change of the initial thought due to the gathered information. Of course, information was accurate due to the sources, and of course the gathered information could be matched with international entrepreneurship theories. And finally, the theoretical implication to the relevant information determined the outcome of the strategic plan. Continuing with the proposed European Union country and market for Fyrko are country concentrates and balances to France. The selection made not only due to the amount of production but also due to the need of quality products, which is the policy orientation of Fyrko. Furthermore, the low transportation cost, which is 14 cents per kilo, is another benefit, and of course due to the cultural similarities according to the Hofstede index. In terms of competition, in France functioning 294 animal feed producers, with 54% of them being small companies. As a result, Fyrko could enter in a mature market but with high potentials due to the needs of cattle producers to high quality products. Continuing with the non-European Union selected country for enter, which is Egypt, and the selected market is cattle concentrates. Again, the demand of high quality products and the company with the proper know-how existing, Fyrko having potential for further growth. Another benefit is the highest growth rate of the market, and again the low transportation cost, which is reaching 4 cents per kilo. In matter of competition, according to Egyptian Ministry of Agriculture, there are functioning 152 cattle feed producers with a production capability reaching 963,171.43 tons of production for fattering and 104,106.84 tons for milking to 2010. In matters of the proposed market entry plan for Fyrko to enter in both countries, which is direct exporting with the collaboration of small productive units in order to share their existing network, will follow an analysis. The selection had been made due to the low cost of investment, the level of Fyrko brand, and also the collaboration with local companies will help Fyrko to understand better and faster the market. The drawback of this selection is the higher cost in comparison with the indirect export, the need of a good research for Fyrko, and of course the Fyrko must send a team in order to establish and function their overseas offices. Now it will follow the selected marketing mix for Fyrko in both market and products. Both concentrates and balances will be promoted as high-end products for cattle breeding, which fits to to Fyrko existing policy and also will justify the higher prices than competitors. Fyrko promotion will be through business-to-business salesman and the participation of Fyrko in local, European and global animal feed exhibition in order to raise the awareness of the brand. Finally, Fyrko will place advertisement in specialized cattle breeding magazines. In terms of distribution channel, that it will be provided by the local partners. Finally, it will follow a summary of what had been presented previously. The selected products are cattle constraints and balances due to their quality and of course the size of the market. The selected market are France and Egypt due to their growth rate, size and of course both of the maturity of the market. Finally, the selected international strategy in both of markets are direct export due to the financial state of Fyrko, the control of Fyrko brand and of course the lack of knowledge of Fyrko to foreign investment.